What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is SnakeBite36 and today I will be bringing you a tips and tricks video. So there's this quest for your fun and whims, in which I'm sure many of you will know what I'm talking about. It is the dreaded crystal paste. So in order to do this, you need to go into the Phantom Glass and you need to do certain things. For those who don't know, you get it in the Phantom Village. It's basically your third version of the Phantom Relic worm. And sorry, pardon me. And this could be a bit of a pain in the arse today because it's grindy, purely because of the fact you need to get 1,200 in total to finish it. I'm kind of hoping this is a one-time thing. I'm thinking it will be. But in order to get this crystal paste, as you can see down on the bottom here, you need to do certain things. So you can do duty roulettes, field operations, well, the Self-Horn, Phantom Village, Deep Dungeon, and your raids, etc, etc. Personally, for me, I like doing the leveling one because, well, I'm nearly a mentor now. I only need 16 more commentations. I am a trader mentor, I think. Yeah, trade mentor. But I'm not want to be that. I want to be an actual mentor. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I am going to show you how to make this grind a little less grindy by doing leveling roulettes, but on the lower levels, so like ARR content. So in order to do this, just buy yourself a low level worm, like for example I've got a level 5 worm, unequip everything apart from your soulstone and your weapon. And always make sure that you set your best gear to the set list, because that's a must. So after we do that, we just go in, and as you can see, we are still getting to their leveling roulette. Join it, and then we wait. Shit. Ow. So yeah, now we just wait, and you will get one fairly quick, because there's always new people. There we go. So when this pop-up happens, you then want to go back into your gear set, equip your best gear, and then commence. And by doing this, you're going to get thrown into a low-level dungeon or trial. Not the one I wanted, but it's still low level. So let's just see what we've got. Don't worry, I'm not going right in because... okay, maybe I am. Let's go. To be fair, I actually think they changed how War of Veil works. So, as you can tell, we've actually got a Sprout here. The Black Mage. Which is completely fine. I generally don't mind playing with Sprouts, in all honesty, because everybody had to learn. Even I had to learn, you know. It's not a big deal to me. Like, yeah, if we die, we die, you know. But, as I did say, we are probably, I didn't even say it, but I'm going to say it now. You will probably end up with newer players. But, it's going to be worth it because with the people that you do go in with, a lot of them are going to be doing the same tactic. So, in other words, there's gonna be more than just sprouts. Yeah, there might be a time where you get all 3 sprouts, but that's fine, because it's still a lower level dungeon, so it's not all bad, you know. Like, Autumn Vale's like one of the worst dungeons to actually get while doing this, so it's not the worst dungeon though. I would rather take this and farm than having to do like a level 100 dungeon or a level 100 trial, you know. That takes donkeys to learn, or even complete for that matter. Okie dokie. Yeah, we could just pass on them. But yeah, that's basically how it works, really. Yeah, we'll just take out these guys first. That's what happens when you didn't let the tank. The dreaded bad breath. But yeah, honestly guys, this is gonna be the easiest way to get this paste. As I say, you're guaranteed to be under a level 50 dungeon. So, like, I've done this a couple of times and I've ended up with like Garuda, just not even hard Garuda, just Garuda, like the normal one, the Howling one, just normal, and this literally took me like, what, 2 minutes to complete. So the trials are kind of what you're wanting when you're doing this, because they're so easy, so easy, especially like Titan and Garuda. You can complete them in like 3-4 minutes tops. So yeah, this is pretty much what I do on my day off. I do this, and I also play State of Decay 2, and if my buddies are on, then we usually play Divinity 2. But I just thought of this and it worked, so. Can I just throw a wee cheeky stun on it? Why not? He's just stunned him again. Oh man, this coin counter's getting bullied. Oh, he's getting bullied, like. Oh man. Yeah, this is just bad luck. This is really just bad luck. Right, we'll just stay in here the new, because I know why I go and face the guys. Why has he got on him? I really don't understand why the like. And the worst thing it is to is it's not even the fucking sprout. This pool now. Like if it was the sprout, then fair play, but he's in, even, can what, no even that, because he's in a level 48 dungeon or something. So yeah, this is just a pure bad luck run, honestly, because the dungeons are always going to take about, what, 10 minutes? Maybe not even 10, if we get lucky. Oh, he fully resisted that though. Can we get under 10 minutes? I'm sure we can. Yeah, we got under 10 minutes. Yeah, we should be fine if we just tank her. No tanker, greeders. And there we have it, guys! Autumn Veil complete. Yep. Just gotta wait for those comms, you know. There we go, 2 comms, nice, only 12 left I believe. 14. But yeah guys, that is the easiest way to get this paste. And just try it for yourself, and hopefully you get better luck than me. Because the Autumn Veil was just by far the worst you could get in this. You know what, we'll try it again, just to hear a wee squatch. So let's just try it again. So in other words, you're guaranteed to get an ARR dungeon or trial. Because your level's that low. Like you're level 0. Kind of no gear level at all. So you're pretty much guaranteed an ARR map. But yeah, definitely give this a shot for yourself, guys. Definitely try it out. Because it's helped me quite a lot while doing this. Especially if it's trials. Because trials take no time at all. But it's even better every time I try and do something. Let's see what we get this time. Stone Vigil, level 43. So let's check their levels. 530. Level 100 Black Mage. Oh crap. That was my bad. So yeah, see, like, so you're pretty much guaranteed low ARR stuff, which is beneficial for this. Purely because you're not going to be wanting to grind, you know, Dawn Trail dungeons and Dawn Trail trials and stuff while doing this. You want to just get this grinding step out of the way as fast as possible. Like, yeah, you could get 25, but that's by doing, I think that's by doing Pilgrim's Traverse, the Quantum one, which requires you to do through floor 61 to 70, I believe. Well, that wasn't smart. So there is different methods you could use on this. Like, if you know why do this method, then don't, you know. It's your character, it's your server, it's your game. So you do it what makes you feel like you're gonna have the most fun out of it. Personally though, I don't like these grindy steps. I don't mind grinding for them, but it's just absurd. Like, a lot of them. Like, don't get me wrong, like, grinding for the ARR weapons is far worse than... I've done that too late. It's far worse than this. Like, the ARR weapons are ridiculously grindy. Like, the amount of steps that you have to take just to get an ARR weapon is mental. Trust me, I know. I've got a few ARRs. I'll show you my ARR progress after this. I've not got a lot, but I've got a few. And they are just far too grindy. Like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree with me. The worst part about the ARR weapons is the books. That's all I need to say, is the books. Well, we just got a book there, but... Nah, but the ARR weapons are crazy grindy, especially with the books. And honestly, it's just tedious to me. I generally wouldn't mind doing the books, but there's so many of them that involve just doing the same thing over and over again. And I mean, like, over. Like, for example, let's just say, for example, there's a few books there that require you to do some certain fates, and then you have to wait for the fates to appear. Right? Okay, that's fine. But once you've completed them, then that's it done. And then you go into the next book, and it could just be the exact same fates, like the exact same fates that you've literally just done. And that's what makes it tedious to me. Like, why no, like, do something in the gold saucer, or defeat a certain enemies can, instead of, like, well, that was a bad example, because you do that. But, like, do fates and like, make every fate different. Like, then you just say, right, I want you to go and kill these 10. I want you to complete this fate where you need to gather a few things. And it's like, right, cool, I'll hold them in. And then literally go and just do the exact same one, like, 20 times. Like, that just that's just too tedious for me. But I got my ARR relic weapons I wanted though. As you can see, I'm actually using the ARR relic shield right now. The Excalibur shield. Chat. I'm actually using the Excalibur shield right now. The Zodiac weapons are just the best, so, in my opinion. I am liking the Phantom weapons so far though, I have to admit. I am really liking the Phantom weapons. I've only got the 2 so far, but I've looked at them on YouTube and I'm really liking them. I actually really do like the Gunbreakers version of the Phantom. And I also do like the Shadowbringers version as well, the Crown's Blade. As you can see in my journal, that's what I'm going for next. But my plan for this game is to get every relic weapon. Don't know if it'll happen, but I'm gonna damn well try. I am trying to get all the relic weapons. Mandeville ones are probably the easiest, I would say. No word of a lie. Because all you're doing is just holding in so much tomes. Like, I could probably get a good few with what I've got. As you can see, guys, this is brain rot. I believe I can fly. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I'll just do that. I don't understand. And we got cutscenes. So can he be... No, he cannot be stunned. I do know that some of them can be. Fun fact, just use arm's length. It does work. I just did that way too late. Rhyme wreath. Bum, bum, bum. I just can't get out how. Oh shit. I just can't get out how good the music is for this game. I do miss the ARR times. I'm not gonna lie. Back when me and my buddies used to just sweat it. What rod has he got? The staff Umbra. What staff is that again? I can't mind. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. Because I've got the Lilith rod in mind. So good, I'll tank it. I'm kinda hoping he doesn't fly away again. And he has. Oh, this is great! This is the only bad thing about dungeons, like the like things like these where you can't attack them. Why not? What's this guy doing? Listen, I seen bend try. Yeah, he tried. You can't be laughing at him because he tried. Well played, GG's. Da, 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 da. So yeah guys, so pretty much that's how to kinda cheese. It's not so much a cheese, but it just makes the grinding process a lot easier and faster. Oh yeah, I was gonna show. So these are all my relic worms. These are all my completed ones over here. Yeah, these are all my complete ones. These are the ones that I'm currently going to try and do. So I've got my falchion. I've got my minus. I'm not a big fan of that one. You'll see why. This is my favourite one for the warriors. It's not too much glow, and honestly the black and reds just go nice. And I've got my blades Valor. That is the Shadowbringers one, I believe. I've got my greatsword, which I need to get the glamour off of. Cronus Lux, this is cool. This is by far my favourite Dark Knight relic worm. Like, I think that's just so cool with the markings and stuff in the middle. Like, I just think it's so cool. And my bow, my ARR bow. So that's 1, 2. The fists. Pew. Heaven's Ward Paladin. My ARR Paladin shield and the ARR Paladin sword. And so on and so on. That's the Heaven's Ward Black Mage, and this is by far the coolest Black Mage IMO. Like, I think that's just so cool. Like, so cool. And then obviously you've got the Gunblade. But yeah, so that was pretty much an easier way to get the crystal paste. Just try it for yourselves, and if it works, it works, and it will work because the game's pretty much forcing you to go into a ARR dungeon because of your gear level. Sometimes you could get Sestasha, sometimes you could get Aurum Vale as seen. Garuda, Titan, the Stone Vigil, etc. So pretty much any ARR trial or dungeon, you're pretty much guaranteed to get one of them. But yeah, I'll probably throw this in the tips and tricks playlist, but I also showed you a little bit of gameplay just to prove that it works. So yeah, this has been Final Fantasy XIV tips and tricks, so to speak. But definitely try it out for yourself, guys, and it'll make your life a whole lot less sweaty, basically, and less grindy. So if you liked the video, guys, and if this video helped you guys out, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. It really helps me out a lot. And if it did work, make sure to comment as well to let me know if it worked for you guys, if this strategy sort of helped you guys grinding less, so to speak. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, guys, this has been Snakebite 36, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.